Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we had to take out a giant pig on the island, and we also had to take out a goblin shark, which is weird because goblin sharks aren't really a feature of this island. It is a custom island, it is available to download, it's called Trident, and it is in the video description below. However, a few things have changed since I last recorded. There has been an update to the experimental branch, but only a small one. So, I mean, don't worry about missing out. It's just a tiny update to do with the motors. Now, if you run out of juice, if you have no ethanol in your motor, then you can use it as a rudder, which is lovely. It means you don't have to build two rudders on either end of the raft and you can sail it in one direction or the other. Okay, that's kind of cool, but what about this boy, the goblin shark? Why do you keep spawning on my island? I do not know. We've got a couple of them so far. It'll be 3 days before this boy respawns again. 6 days before this boy respawns again, the giant hog. Which is a thing. The sun's going down. Yeah, the sun is actually going down on what was a beautiful day in paradise. We're gonna just quickly take out some saplings while we have the light and we can see what's going on. Because the time before that, we were coming back to the island because we kind of lost the island for a couple of episodes. But yeah, we did do a little fight. We fought a giant sea monster. We fought a giant eel. We can look at the crafting thing in a moment. We're going to wait till the next day, I think. So we're going to have a little sleep, wait for the sun to come back up, see what we got off the giant eel in terms of crafting material and awards. And then basically what we're going to have to do as we stand in the back of this Douglas Dakota, or DC-3 if you're American, is we're going to have to go and get a lot more of our spears and stuff, because when you kill a giant sea creature, they despawn very quickly and take all of your spears with them, which is something I wasn't anticipating. What is that? Okay, as the sun goes down on another beautiful day in paradise, I just saw a little thing pop up. Oh, it's a turtle. I just saw a little thing just pop up above the wave, and I was like, what are you? There's a little turtle boy. He's just swimming around. The Dakota has a toilet in there. We're not going to look at it. We've seen it before. So what we're going to do is just check our food and water search. Food and water is not too bad. Do we have any food here? Do we have any water here? That's the question. We have giant crab. We have the smoker, and we have... Okay, so the water stills are okay. In terms of fuel, actually that's not too bad. We could chop up a giant crab and stick him on thing. Fuel still making fuel because we're going to need more juice in order to fuel up the gyrocopter in order to get to scout out the next sea monsters. We gotta find them. We gotta locate them, and then we've got to do stuff to them. Well, no, I say do stuff. What I actually mean is we've got to biff them up. So what we're going to do is I'm pushing on the wrong buttons. We're going to save, and we are going to sleep. Which means we wake up as the moon slowly dips back into the sea. We have slept the whole night. It's 5:58 in the morning. Food and water is not too terrible. We're going to come over here, and we're going to hippity hop up here. So that's going to be fun for us. Come on, hippity and hoppity. Hippity and hoppity. Hippity, hip. Okay, right. So we hippity hoppity over here. None of the hotfix updates have fixed any of the shadows. The shadows are still kind of bugged out. I have been having graphics driver issues with the 460 NVIDIA drivers, but that's, not a lot of people are going to be, ooh, that's interesting. I just have, so I've had a little crash while I've been playing Stranded Deep for the first time in forever, as the sun comes up on another beautiful day in paradise. So what I did is I downloaded an old one for the beginning of December, so hopefully we get through this session without things going a little bit weird. Speaking of weird, we need to take this axe, we need to introduce it to the yucca, and we need to take up all of these fibrous leaves, because we are going to need to pick them up, put them in our plants, and then move on and check our plants. Water bottle, we do have one, 0 servings. Is there any water on here? Yes, there is. Excellent. So we're going to take all of that. I'm going to put some of these leaves in here. There we go. Hands in pants. And then just have a little look. Make sure all our plants aren't getting dehydrated and thirsty, because you don't want thirsty plants. You also don't want to overwater your plants. They need a good balance of light, nutrients, and water. But not too much water, because otherwise you overwater them and then the roots start to rot. which is a thing. Oh, you also should kind of make sure there are holes in the bottom of the plant pot as well for excess water to drain through. Just a little tippy top tip if you're keeping houseplants. So, good. Good. Still see the shadows bugged. Excellent. Well, that's a thing that we're not going to look at. Let's go over here because I know there's another little fibrous leaf over here. So what we're going to do is gather all the fibrous leaves, make sure we've got some food for, well, today, because otherwise we're going to have a bit of an issue with not existing. Kind of sounds bad. I do wonder though if we've got everything off of that wreck. Not entirely sure. So the shadows are still flickering. That's something that's less noticeable here because this is a custom island, and one of the things we did with this custom island is cover it in foliage, so it makes the whole weird shadow issue a little bit less of a problem. I don't know why it does it. I don't know why the shadows keep sort of flickering in and out of yeah, they sort of dance around all over the place. Not entirely sure why. But then I didn't make the game, I just play it. Fibrous leaves. We've got some more fibrous leaves over here. Bonk. Right, so we're going to gather all these fibrous leaves. We're going to gather as many as we can. I believe one of the hotfix updates actually increased. It increased the stack of something. But what did it increase the stack of? I can't remember. I can't remember if it was weapons or if it was sticks or if it was... It was something logical. So one of your stacks is going to be bigger. And it's always nice to have big stacks, you know? So we're gonna get these saplings. Saplings regrow, so they're good for fuel, for water. We're not going to step on the poison void because we get poisoned. And that would be an issue. Fibrous leaves. So yeah, the reason we're going to grab a lot of fibrous leaves instead of using sticks is because we can turn sticks into spears. We can turn them into houses. We can turn them into boats. But what we can't do is regrow sticks. So once the sticks are gone, they're out of the world forever. And there is only a finite number of sticks in the world as you spawn everything in. However, if you do decide to add a custom map, then you can get a lot more resources, so you can technically go on forever. Technically, as long as you keep changing maps. Okay, so we've got 24. So these stack to 24 plus 4, 28. Excellent. 29. And it's like, you've got a lot of fibrous leaves. Why don't you just do something with them? I will put my hands in my pants. No, I can't. Because my pants are now full. Right, that is a full thing of fuel, ethanol, food and water. Okay, right, 6. I'm going to need to drop this on the beach. Somewhere where I can see it, and then I will forget about it, because that is the way. This is the way. One of those there, going to fuel this boy up. See, fibrous leaves can be used to fuel fires. 12 will fill a fire. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which means that we still got 11 in our pants. Excellent. We're going to do a drink. That's enough. And now we need to eat. Oh no, we can't because we're completely... What are you doing here, sticks? Why are the sticks here? Why is there a refined axe here? Wait, why is there a refined axe here? It appears that I keep leaving my tools all over the place and then forgetting where they are. We need a knife. I have a knife. Oh, well that's gonna be a lot easier now. You can be on the beach along with everything else. Cool. Cool. So we're going to take the giant crab. We are going to skin the giant crab because we're going to need to do that. We're going to need to turn those hides into lashings because I think refined spears are probably the best thing to... Did I just pick up rawhide? I did. Oh, so I'm going to put the meat on there because we've separated meat from chitin. We are going to get some more leather off the... Now, I kind of want to leave the goblin sharks. We're going to get the... Oh man, that's a look. We're gonna turn the hog into leather. So I think it's 4 leather, 2 large meat. Doesn't seem to be happy about being turned into construction pieces, but you know what? It's his own fault. He shouldn't have tried to biff us up. There was a giant hog. I saw a picture of it, a giant hog in Australia, and the thing was eating a farmer's dogs. So the farmer shot it, and the thing was massive. It was about the size of the guy's ute or utility vehicle, or I guess a pickup truck. And it was like, wow, that boy, that's a big boy. So we're going to take our meat, we're going to slap it in our smoker. Meat smoker. It was good. We got some more rawhide. Can we just hands and pants? We're going to pick up the fire stick, boys, and then we're going to light left, right, left, right, left, right until the fire lights, and that's how we do that. Excellent. So our meat is now doing stuff. Our water is okay. Food's a little down. Going to pick up some of this rawhide, get it off the ground, into the pants it goes, and then we can come over here because we have our tanning rack, and all we need to do is quick craft leather strips. Oh, okay. I don't actually need to look at it, do I? No, I don't. Yes, I do. At some point, we're going to end up with a hole in our inventory. There we are. There is a hole in your mind. Yeah, now we can just turn all of these. There we go. There we go. We can pick up all of these now. Leather, leather, leather. Good. So we have 8 leather strips. That's going to be quite good because we're going to need to turn these sticks into spears, refined spears, which is why they're all here. The sticks are here on the beach. Potatoes. Ooh. Spoiled potatoes. Oh, okay. I'm going to put the leather in this chest. Don't let me forget about it. I'm going to take the potatoes, which are spoiled. Don't eat them because they will, well, they won't be very good for you. Jerry can. Do you have nothing in you? Yes, you do. So the jerry can that is full can go over here in the sun, where it'll be okay. Food. As long as we're near the sound of the smoker, our food skill will go up. So if you've got your skills, they should go up. Oh yeah, one of the hotfixes for the experimental branch means that you can now see incremental increases in your skills. So our incremental skill increases are now showing. Most of the skills are 100% because, well, after 50 days in the game, then most of the skills are going to be tippity top, especially running around like a mad person, just gathering bits and pieces. But that's not the screen that we want. We want this screen. Are you cooked? Medium crab meat is not cooked. Nor is a large meat from the boy that says, I'm a pig. Well, he was a pig. And then he wasn't a pig anymore. He's the next pig. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go this way because I can. And because it is. Yeah, it's a little swimming boy. So the fish are down there. What we're going to need to do is just go and see if we got any more potatoes. If we do have more potatoes, we can do a little, we can light a fire underneath them and then turn them in to fuel. There are no potatoes. What? Our potato harvest is looking very unpotatoey. We have more leather. We have more leather than we know what to do. I'm going to pick the PP just in case. I'm going to put the PP. I need to put the PP in the box. There we go. I'm going to grab the leather. So I'll leave the box here, grab the PP, then we can... So we can't make another batch of fuel yet because we haven't got any potatoes. That's fine. That's fine, it's not a problem. Are we doing battle with the sun? Yeah, we kind of are. That's okay. That's fine. Gonna go up here and just take a shortcut through the woods. Because why would we not? Because it looks great. Look at that. You don't see that every day. Little stream. The seagulls are doing seagull-y stuff. If you have a bow and arrow, you can take one out if you want. Or if you're close enough to a cliff edge and they happen to be flying around, you can just biff them up. That's the thing that can happen. Are you cooked? Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was delicious. Lovely bit of meat. I will take this meat and I will eat the meat. I'm going to put this on the beach. Bonk. Now that's on the beach, so we can need to be looking at the tanning rack. Hold C, quick craft. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, good. Hands and pants, and then pick up the knife. because you shouldn't leave knives sitting around. And then we can go and... Yeah, the LOD, the level of distance, the draw distance, considering how powerful this particular computer is, we should be seeing a lot longer draw distances. We shouldn't have the house popping in, essentially 25 meters ahead of us. It should be a little bit longer than that. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. So I'm going to slap the leather in there. What was in the other one? Just junk. I mean, good junk, but it's still just junk. And put the axes over here as well with the rest of the tools that are on the beach, just on the tide line, so when the tide comes in they'll get wet, because if you've never had tools before, well, I mean, why would you not want wet tools? Your tools should always be a little bit wet, a little bit, has it smoked yet? Nope. We're gonna have a little bit more water. That was delightful. I'm gonna go for a swim. I'm just going to go for a swim. Just to get out of the sun while everything smokes and we're waiting for the potatoes to come back. So what we can do as we wait for the potatoes to regrow effectively is once we have... Ooh. Okay. The light changed and I was like, is that a shadow above us? No. So once we have enough potatoes, we can take the gyrocopter out in that direction. We can do a little fly. I think we're going to need at least 3 cans. 1 out, 1 for emergencies and 1 back. And then what we can do is scout out the other monsters. So I've kind of been gathering bits and pieces, a couple of poison, a sea noodle, a sea-going danger noodle, and a lionfish. You don't really want to be running into those boys. Okay, fine. I mean, we've got PP, so that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we can find the other sea monsters and we can go and biff them up. But we gotta find them first, because they're out in the, well, freaking miles away. It's easier to find stuff if you happen to be in the air, especially the megalodon, because he's pretty low to the water. Gonna be honest, he's a bit of a difficult boy to find. You smoked? No, you're cooked. Okay. Alright, so we're waiting for a few bits and pieces. We're going to also need to get stone while we're out there in order to create these spears. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to look at. So, vehicles, farming, story. Here's the story. So we got a trophy, and we also got a aircraft engine part. Ooh, wait, what? So we can right mouse button to pin. To pin to what? I guess to our pants if we happen to be putting belts and stuff in our pants. But I'm going to click on the trophy, and then... I mean, it's the giant eel. It's the giant eel from earlier, from the thing. He's a lot smaller there, gonna be honest. So if we crouch down and we have a little look, there is kind of an inscription on there, but you can't really see what it is. I'm going to pick it up. Can we put it on our house? Can we just... I'm swimming. I don't want to be swimming. There you go. Can we... I can't attach it. Maybe I have to put it on a hook. Do I have to put it on a hook? E to attach. Oh yeah. You have to hook the trophy onto a hook. Okay, fine. I'll put the lantern back there because, you know. I'll just drop you there in the bedroom. Oh, actually no, we could put all the heads in the bedroom. That'd be fun to wake up. You wake up and you just be like, ooh, because that's exactly what happens when you wake up and there's a giant face staring at you, which you'll know if you've ever had a cat. I guess a dog too, I wouldn't know because I don't have a dog. And that's the engine part, so we're going to need the engine part. You can stay there. It's a cylinder from a radial engine. So we're going to need a propeller and we're going to need something to do with the cockpit. Maybe a stick. Maybe the big wobbly stick that you use to fly the aeroplane. Excellent. So we are moving forward, slowly, again. Oh, he looks surprised. Yeah, we're moving forward, slowly forward again. 104, 104, 104. Should probably take these guys out and then just there we go. And if we go whoop, put our hands back in our pants, then we can get rid of all these leaves. Good. And I think this can go in the treasure box because we do have a box for treasure. Special. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Good. We do have some sticks. Now what we could do is make a hook. Oh, I mean it's kind of a waste of sticks, but whatever. So we can make a hook. So you get a building, no you don't. You go to, these are tools. Is that the building that we're looking for? Nope, those are standalone crafting stations. There we go, wood hook, 2 sticks. So, and now it says Q to rotate, left mouse button to place and right mouse button to cancel. This is new. Don't know if I like it though. Don't know if I like it. Okay, we can do this. Tell you what. Where do we want it? On the outside? I mean, we could put them on the outside. There's no problem with that. Let's do that. So, bonk that there. Grab the trophy. And then E to attach. It's got a look. It's definitely got a look. I mean, it's a terrible look. It kind of spoils the lines of the house. But you tell you what, I'm going to leave it there. I'm absolutely going to leave it there. So that's where that lives now. We got some. Oh, spyglasses. Yeah, we're going to need those next time we go out and do stuff looking for sea monsters because we had a problem. We couldn't actually find the sea monsters as we were sailing around, and it does help if you happen to be in an island and you kind of want to zoom in on it. So that's a kind of a chest named food. Right, these should be smoked. We can put that out to save fuel. That's exactly what I was wanting from that. I'm going to grab our axe, which I left on the beach. So we're going to need some more sticks. Oh, we're going to need to fly out anyway, just to an island. How much juice do you have? And we could fly to an island and we can get some sticks, some stones and stuff, and then come back. That might be a good idea. It might be an excellent idea. Trouble is, I'm not entirely too sure which island nearby has stones and sticks and stuff. UMT, no. If I take the one off the bottom, they all drop. Excellent. And that one. Okay. Right, so that's good. Good. Yeah. So if I take the gyrocopter, we are going to be burning fuel. But at the same time, it does mean that we can get there faster. Grab some sticks, grab some stone. What's the other thing we're going to need? Oh, the big swingy choppy boy. I don't think we're going to get the big swingy choppy boy in our pants. Well, we leave the refined knife. There we go. Refined pick. Excellent. Good. As the sun goes down on what was another beautiful day in paradise, it kind of just disappears down behind the airplane. Can we? We've done this before. How can we not? There we go. As the sun disappears down on what was a beautiful day in paradise. It was a beautiful and productive day. It never feels like it's productive, but it definitely is. We got a thing over there. We got an island over there. We can make for that island. What else? We are surrounded by islands. Absolutely 100% surrounded by islands. Okay, fine. That is a plan. That is a plan, and I am quite happy with it. So we got our meat. We got some water going on. We are absolutely fine for that. A couple of dead fishy boys on the beach. Not a problem with them. And we have the beginnings of well. Another rampage, I guess. As we are going to save, and we are gonna sleep. As we wake up in the morning light, as the sun is actually that's pretty high. It's nearly 7 o'clock. Do we sleep in? How weird. All right, okay, cool. So I'll take the fuel, and that can go in pants. Oh. Oh, the fuel can't go in my pants. Why can't I? I have 3 air tanks. Why? Okay, one of these is going to have less air than the other because I think we were using them to breathe. Okay, when we were fighting the big boy. Right. Right. Left or right, basically. I think we've been to that island. We've been to that island. That island's going to have water and stuff on it. We can also go over here. That one over there looks interesting. I don't know if we've been there before. I can't remember. I mean, we could. Absolutely. What is the food and water sitch like? The food and water sitch is pretty low. So we may as well go and grab some food. Large bit of meat. In the mouth. Little drink. It was watery. There we go. And then we can grab some more in the water bottle. There we go. Can't hold any more water, and that's generating water. Excellent, 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 excellent. Good. We are also going to need to put this on a flat plane, because if you try and take off without it being on a level surface, it kind of behaves weirdly. It kind of flies sideways, which is not something you want with your gyrocopter, or as the French say, gyrocopter, because that is, well, that's, I don't know. It's an auto gyro, isn't it? It says gyrocopter, but technically an auto gyro. Can you? Let go. It's level. Yeah. So if you need a flat surface for this thing to take off and land on, then well, these foundation pieces are perfect. Absolutely perfect. But since it is getting long in the day, and it's starting to rain. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is this oh, it's a storm. It's an actual storm. I was just like, wait a second. And then, yep, storm warning. This isn't... Oh, I think the boat will be safe. We've anchored it alongside the house. So that's fine. Yeah, but that's getting dark and wet. And we're going to get lightning before long. Okay, fine. It's probably a good time to leave it then. So I'm going to leave it there. If you like this, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe, and if you do subscribe, click the little bell because that'll give you notifications when videos go live, and I tell you what, I'll catch you next time.